talk to God when I'm him. Y'all know. I'm telling you.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's Giannis. Shakes him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won the most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Lopez a screen. Knocked loose. And stolen by Drummond. The 3 from KD. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Irving. Here's Drummond. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Durant. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Simmons inside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenged. You close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Giannis. Takes a shot at the elbow. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
KD on the wing. Drummond a screen. It's Durant with the drive. Oh,
man. Can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Holiday surveying the floor. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The Nets with the lead. To the middle. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton outside. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Got that one up quick.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. He gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team 7.
Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. Pretty awesome to have your brothers in the NBA. I had some experience with that, but Thanasis and Kostas, they've also made it to the league. That's got to be a thrill.
The Bucks trail.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Holiday.
First quarter.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Over Griffin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Now here's Mills. Down low. Brown with it. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. Giannis right side. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Outside for Griffin. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Matthews with it. Picked up by Harris. Back to Matthews. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he drives in. Shot's good by Mills.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
15 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. With 2 seconds left. A shot that time, not on target. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, leading.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. On its way from Curry for two. He drains the quick shot. Curry's got 5. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills,
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the contest.
and when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Giannis dunks it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And Durant launches from deep. And the 3-ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant, with his legendary touch, proves you wrong.
Nets leading by 7.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Takes it down to Middleton. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he is a shot-blocking threat. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Holiday, here we go. The shot, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Bucket is good. Giannis has got 15 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's Giannis. Simmons pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bucks trail by 7. Holiday goes in. Over Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's stolen by Harris. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Doesn't get talked about much, but Blake Griffin sprinting out in transition allows him those kind of opportunities.
.51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Griffin with the steal. And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
So he gets them both.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Driving inside. Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Here's Holiday. Shoots over Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Left side, Griffin with 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there.
Good hustle.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by KD. Irving with it. He's got 6. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. KD's got 11 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And again, the Bucks miss. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Drummond. Simmons on the wing. Durant in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. cut the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Holiday goes in. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Holiday.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Drummond. And the shot goes in. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo inside. And Matthews now top of the key. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Irving attacking. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
From Kyrie.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
This team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brooklyn leading by 12. Right side, Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Over in the corner, Brown.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Irving looking for an opening. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Irving for 3. It's tipped. Pass to Hill. There's a screen. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving attacking. Rebounded by the Bucks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nets leading by 20. Driving to the basket. That shot is off. Great D that time from Portis. Allen with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's blocked. Irving with a clean look. Oh, good on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Nora. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks trail by 18. It's Giannis with the drive. They get it back. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, sometimes as an analyst, we love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have it.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
I just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. He can't catch up.
And he can't get the first one.
Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. Nets leading by 15. Here's Simmons. And there's the drive. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak. And that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Mills can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Giannis. And here's Matthews. Back to Giannis. Second shot opportunity. It's sent back down by Simmons. Jumps up. And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Up top, Durant. Now Simmons. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And it's in there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Simmons. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. A second chance effort. The kick out to Matthews. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Simmons looking around. Let's keep it alive. Now here's Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Back to Giannis. Outside Matthews. Screen by Giannis. Shot from the top of the key. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Simmons. Outside Curry.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Matthews with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here is Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Matthews goes in. Yep, it counts. Matthews has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Simmons inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
That one misses for Simmons.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And for old school centers like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges, he's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Ben Simmons.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And they get it back. Back to Mills. Harris outside. Back to Mills. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they...
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers. We like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we in living color. Now it's Netflix to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out then dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, it's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm stupid, don't play me like a season. You could call me like flash before my eyes, no thunder. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work, right, to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody, I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from, they too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups, now I'm sipping on. My path is just like my future, I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Don't express myself, I write it instead. I go crazy in the booth like a possessed. I really sleeping on a better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told Mom I'ma change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Word. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives for the better. For the better now. If we gon' do this, we gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm so underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a child who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My aim is autistic. This hate is a sickness, cure every sickness. Play it out like audition. Life is all the streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right, to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom, for lies beneath.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la O. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos, los vuelos, el dinero no duerme, soy yo me desvelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye, y nos vemos, yo soy bad boy, mami, como...
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Zubac. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
Now here's Davis. Can't get it to fall.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession. Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. Yeah, he saw it. Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
And we've heard... Those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls, Smitty.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Out to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Pass to Westbrook. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard outside. Out to Powell. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Pass to Davis. Poke loose. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
And the foul on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's James. He takes it in.
Indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Leonard right side. Tries a 10-footer. And it's blocked by Davis. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
James outside. Right side Davis. Stolen by Jackson.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got his second basket of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And here are the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Up top, Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Now, here is James. 6-point game. Davis misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the basket by Leonard.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's James. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
So for the Clippers, on offense, here are the Clippers. They lead by 7. To the paint. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. The drive by man. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's James on the wing.
LA foul.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
That free throw misses. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
To the middle. Here's Batum. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, Covington with a block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Nice shot by Kennard.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the shot's good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Kennard on the wing. Here's Man. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right.
Clippers ahead, up 9. We've got more in store for
your Clippers. All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And Davis slams it home.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Jackson, right side. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
George left side. Here's the pick to the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Batum sets a screen. George with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. He's off on that one. Here's James. For 3. Counted from distance. James has got 13. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams use this score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James up top. He's got 13. Here's Davis. And no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard outside. Zubac screen. Leonard attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony.
The Lakers trail. And here's James. Out to Anthony. From downtown. The Lakers with another miss. George drives in. And the jam by George.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
From the baseline. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
George outside. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Clippers. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Westbrook drives. Can they get it?
Russell Westbrook
gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Driving to the basket. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it to George. Back to Leonard. Over James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 8. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
That one misses for Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Back to man. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here they go. Here's Reek. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzz! And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. This for the tie. And it's good on the layup. And that ties it up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jackson outside. George outside. Clock at 6. Here he goes. The shot misses. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by George. Outside for Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. George with the block.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 7 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
It's deflected. Leonard outside. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Uncovered. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And finished off by Davis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. George outside. They double-team George to the left wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets it back. The Clippers in the lead. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Your Clippers Spirit.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Clippers Spirit dance team.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Inside. Pass to man. Now Powell. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. And here's Leonard. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers trail. This for the tie. Powell pulls it in. Leonard finds some space. Drops one in from the wing. Leonard's got 19 points.
What poise from Leonard on the top.
Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism. That's one thing AD brings to the party.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Here's James. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Leonard outside. LeBron with the rebound. It's stolen by Leonard. That one goes in. 24 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Batum sets a screen. Leonard on the take. Clippers keep it alive. Pass to man. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Leonard. Can't connect from short range. James, right side. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Kennard. Jackson outside. George with it. Kicks it out to Kennard. George left side. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Reeves. And foul called on Paul George. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Paul George pulls down the board. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Clippers leap by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart, the shots are going down. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And the Clippers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
George. And the jam by George.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
James outside. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
James, right side. Here's Davis. The shot off that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. For 3, George. Rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Lakers substitution. Dwight Howard.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's George. Pass to Coffey. The 3 hits the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 14.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Bradley. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now here's George. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's James. The shot that time not on target. So the Clippers will take it the other way. It's George with the drive. Count that bucket. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Jackson.
Foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
It's both from the stripe. And here's Westbrook. Davis drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
This is what AD is actually trying to do. Bake the defense, draw fouls, and he's thinking, get himself to the line.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. He gets separation almost any time he wants.
And there's James from the arc. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Pass to Westbrook. From 12 feet. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Leonard. George outside. Fires the 3. Misses.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets a hand in his face, and does not give up a clean look at all.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch.
That your mother did. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm off, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my paper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Or I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe up for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof. You see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove. Treat me how I move. I can't eat with fools. Boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the vines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Love and hate the thinnest line.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. To the paint. Here's Davis. Nice move. James, left side. Paul with a steal. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Clock at 6. It's James with the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
He takes it in for 3. Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's James. And a missed layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Steps back. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 5 points.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. And here's Crowder from the arc. And he buries his first look. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And Davis with the block.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
And Phoenix has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Anthony Davis.
And that one's good. Davis.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Crowder missing. The Lakers trail. James goes in. Pass to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What a drive by Davis. Using his size to force the defense to get sloppy and foul him in the act.
Both free throws good from Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Payne outside. And he buries his first look.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Suns leading. Outside Payne. On the take.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
LeBron James.
A dunk master. AD with yet another slam.
Davis on the double team. From deep, Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James goes in. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Pass to Shaman. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute left now in the first quarter. Here's Shaman. Gets the 3 ball to go.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
James with the ball. Pass to Davis. Up top, Payne. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Remains Phoenix ball.
It's McGee, high post. The kick out to Johnson. Back to McGee. Here's Shaman. Launches a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's James. Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Suns ahead. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's James. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Back to Paul. The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. There's the screen by Johnson. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
I think you've got to stay down when guarding Russell Westbrook, because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Here's Davis. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside. Ayton. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers trail. It's Anthony on the take. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Outside Booker. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. That one falls. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Paul drives in. Inside. Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Davis hits. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he drives in. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Right side Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Lakers substitution.
The Suns leading. Craig on the wing. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James outside. Over Payne. Left side Davis. On the wing Davis. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep, Johnson. On target from range. And the Suns lead by 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Howard.
Dwight Howard.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Johnson with a bucket.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side Craig. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. The 3, James. Called in by McGee.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Davis. James outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. It's Shamet on the wing. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Shamet's got 6.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Paul off the drive. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Tries to break his ice. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Stanley Johnson. Russell Westbrook.
James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And he banks in the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Booker. It's tipped. James outside. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 6 in the quarter. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Here's Ayton. Blocked again!
Now, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
Here's Ayton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Russell Westbrook. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Pass to Davis. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution for your Suns. JaVale McGee. Cam Johnson. Cameron Payne.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 9 points. And while how Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons. I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Here's James. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the shot goes. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to McGee. And Davis with the block.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Back to Johnson. Left side, Davis. McGee with a steal. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's McGee.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 13-point game. It's James with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 11 points here in the second half. Driving to the basket. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Fires the three.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
It doesn't go for him. Here's Phoenix. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Johnson with a bucket.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Davis.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, that's been a disaster.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble.